Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 with the Schwartz family, and here we are picking up after the last session where I had to abruptly end it to go to the opticians. Anyway, we need to finish Monday evening off properly, which means Jimmy is now going to bed, snuggled up, and the kids need to do their homework. And of course, the naming of the frog. Thank you to Frankenstein. Our frog here is going to be called Galvani. Named after Luigi Galvani, apparently, who figured out about electrical impulses facilitating movement by using electricity on a pair of frog's legs. Didn't know that myself, so you learn something every day. So that's Galvani for you. Gideon's reached social level 6. Kind of interesting. Talking whilst doing his homework there, whilst Summer is helping Autumn with hers. And his social level is 6, his mental level is only 3. Considering he's a genius, that's a bit shocking, isn't it? Better have him use the chemistry table and the chessboard a little bit more often so that he can catch up. Anyhow, he's a grade A student, so there's no need to fear. Right, the homework is now complete, for Autumn at least. She's utilised the full help of her mother, whilst Gideon is still talking whilst doing his homework. Nobody works hard on it, but he's, well, deciding this evening that talking to his sister is more important than finishing his homework. Which is why he's still lagging behind. Is he slipping up here? Autumn going for a bedtime snack. It's crisps. Gideon going to go for the slightly more healthy option of a glass of milk before bed. Warmed milk would be better. Nice glass of warm milk before bed, perhaps. Ice cold milk from the fridge will have to do. Anyway, I'm going to just put the radio on here and see if the pop channel works, because I've put the custom tracks back into the folder again in the hope that they will now play, because I did notice in the last session that the pop channel custom musics weren't playing at all. So I'll have to wait and see. But anyway, the twins getting on well recently, which is nice to see. Drinking milk, eating crisps. And I think Summer is going to bed as well now. She wants to tell her brother an unbelievable story about how she got a grade A at school. Completely unbelievable. Look, and he's really shocked. You, a grade A? Are you having a laugh? No chance. Nice one, you say. Nice one, sister. You almost had me going there for a short while. You almost had me. Okay. What time are we on? 12:15 AM. I think it's time for bed, don't you? And Gideon is uncomfortable. Autumn. Let's go. Nighty-night. Gideon. Let's see why you're uncomfortable. He wants the toilet. So, yeah, toilet before bed. We might as well, because if we don't, then he will be waking up in the middle of the night to go anyway. And then go to bed. Okay, so here we are. Next morning, bright and early, 4:35 AM. And look at this. Excuse me. Hold the bus. Jimmy has got some abs. And some biceps. And some shoulders. I mean, look at him. He's gone from Mr. Flabby to Mr. Muscle. His workout regime is definitely working out. Eh? My goodness me. Wonders will never cease. The ladies, what more do you want in a man? He's funny, he's relatively good looking, and he's got a good body. They'll be throwing themselves over him. God help us if Hadley manages to clap eyes on him now. Speaking of Hadley, we haven't seen her for a long, long time, have we? Maybe she's gotten the hint. Maybe she has. Ah, dear. Oops, wrong. I need to change this, don't I? I could really do with getting rid of this everyday Christmas attire. Yeah. Every time he dons it, it's another day's bad luck. There we go. He's hungry. But before you use the toilet, we can self-clean, or we can add a bidet. Don't really fancy a bidet, thank you. So we'll add self-cleaning. That'll do. So we'll get him cracking with that. Upgrade our toilet. No more grungy toilets for us. Okay, the kids are now up, raring to go. A day's school awaits. Autumn, gotta grab herself some cereal. Cereal for breakfast, Autumn. You're not having crisps this morning. She's getting into really bad habits. She's gonna end up like Jimmy was. That is, until she sees her father's new body and he gives her a lecture. This is what you can achieve if you eat healthily and work out. Right, we'll try the pop thing again, see if it works. And I believe this is one of the imported songs. So I think we might be in business. Nice stuff. Ah dear. Right, sorry. It's kind of bizarre watching somebody on the toilet, isn't it, whilst listening to some music. Bizarre situation. Right, Jimmy, prepare us some breakfast, will you? Might as well prepare breakfast for the whole family, because the kids are going to want some breakfast. Someone's going to want some breakfast, so let's serve some breakfast. And we'll go for scrambled eggs, I think. I think scrambled eggs is relatively healthy. Protein there, isn't there? Some protein. If we have it with some bacon, extra protein as well. Grill on the George Foreman grill to get rid of all the fat, of course. Good old George Foreman. Some tomatoes, bit of veg there, well, fruit. 105 a day. Yeah, it's very healthy indeed. Okay, school in an hour for the kids. So Autumn has had her breakfast, of course, so she's going to go to the toilet, and then before school she's going to just limber up a little bit with a bit of a dance. Whereas Gideon, who's late to rise, is going to sit down at the breakfast table, waiting eagerly for his father to prepare this delicious scrambled eggs breakfast. Looking good, Jimmy. Looking good. Get rid of this. And voila. Not bad. It's sparkling, which means it's good. It's good indeed. There it is. Let's have a look at this. Some toast, some scrambled eggs, and what looks to be a little bit of bacon. Yeah, it's not the most unhealthy of breakfasts.
Ew, that's grobble.
Some of Autumn, bopping away.
Garnouche Nahara says
Jimmy and Gideon having an intellectual conversation over the breakfast table. Yes, passing the time. Jimmy passing down his pearls of wisdom to his son. His son thinking, what the hell are you talking about? I know best. I'm the genius of the family. I know best. Come on. Right, school time. Gideon, you are turning up late to school quite often recently. Jimmy wishing him a good day at school. Don't forget your books, he's saying. Right, there we go. And they're gone. Right, okay, so what the hell are we going to do with Jimmy today? Good question. First of all, have him clean up this mess. Also clean up this kitchen fitment that's a bit grungy as well. If there's one thing Jimmy can't stand, it's a dirty kitchen. Oh, morning, Summer! Looking good this morning, as you do every morning, dear. So she's going to grab herself a shower, freshen up, and then she's going to take some of that scrambled eggs out of the fridge that Jimmy's just prepared. Hopefully there'll be no melodrama like yesterday morning with the French toast, and we can all get along nicely. Well, Summer is in a good mood. Summer humming a tune. Tell me what you think. Could upgrade the shower as well. I think Jimmy's upgrading for the day has been done. Tomorrow maybe we'll upgrade the shower. Today we upgraded the toilet. Tomorrow the shower. And we'll have him sit next to Summer. We can have a nice chit-chat over breakfast. Pay her a compliment. Ask her if she likes the scrambled eggs.
Soupta. Unkim Angor.
Looking good this morning, he's saying. Conversation about the weather. It's kind of conversation you have with strangers, isn't it? Not with your wife. Right, anyway.
Fadish.
Turn this music off. And somebody has put it on to summer holiday music. Okay, winter holiday, sorry. Summer holiday, winter holiday. Maybe that's what we should call our next child, eh? Winter, if ever we had a child. Just to confuse them that bit more. Let's have summer, spring, autumn and winter as children. That'll completely drive me insane, wouldn't it? Anyway, here we are, back on pop again. Uh-oh. Somebody might be feeling a bit frisky this morning. So Jimmy, not one to pass up on an opportunity, going to pounce. Maybe it's his new physique that's driving Summer wild. Wonders never cease.
Benesh, no, Mafrispa.
At least let her finish her breakfast, Jimmy, before you pounce on her. Oh dear. Okay, loving embrace. Okay. Some seductive whisperings in the ear, expressing some fondness, and then move in for the kill.
Oh, Vadish.
Bogandro.
No.
I think they approve. Telling you, it's a new physique. Works wonders. Take your slippers off, will you? Right, what a great way to start the day. Scrambled eggs followed by a bit of nookie. Whilst the hand of God cleans up your kitchen for you. Life is great.
Sorba.
Yipka.
Banana.
Ooh, Fidal. Yumba.
Happy. Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. No kidding indeed. Happy, happy, happy. Joy, joy, joy. Right. Well, today Jimmy's got the day off and he needs to write or perform routines to enhance his job performance. That's what we're going to have him do for most of the day. What we're going to have him do is we're going to have him perform all of his okay quality routines, just so that he can practice their delivery. And then once he's done that, we'll have him refine them at the computer. So it's basically a day for Jimmy to further his acts, really. Refine them, make them funnier. It's working on Summer. But then again, she's probably biased. She likes it. Okay, so what I'm going to do also is I'm going to put into the property some workout equipment. Because as much as Jimmy has loved going to the gym, you know, just for a quick workout to keep his physique, you know, it'd be nice if he could do it at home, a bit more convenient. So we're going to put something in here. Now we've got the punching bag 160, the treadmill, and the power machines. Wow. Well, we're on a tight budget. We're saving for a wedding here, so the punching bag at 160 isn't too bad. We'll have it in red, and that will just provide us with a nice opportunity for A, Jimmy to maintain his physique, and B, because Summer needs to be in an energized mood and needs to work out to enhance her job performance, she can use it as well without having to traipse all the way down to the local gym. So we'll have it outside so they can. It's hot climate that we're in, so we don't want to be working out indoors when we can be working out outdoors, showing off to the local public, showing off our fitness skills, our bodies in the sweltering sun. Anyway, Jimmy's going to continue on with his acts. Got backpacking across Al Simhara, And
About
Summer
as
is going
well.
out for a jog after she's emptied the trash. An energized jog.
Molo.
Oh, off she goes, and looking pretty in pink. And she's gone. Right. See you when you get back. Don't go too far. And then we can maybe have her use the punching bag as well. She can take it for a test drive.
Mimlet. Kiarba Uchima Tisaweb. Ipsa Frange.
And Jimmy, just because you've got abs of steel now, I think it would be prudent for you to put some clothes on, but anyway.
Glabe. Gelsi Varvel Droga.
Just going to go down the list now and just practice all of these
Easy to
routines.
Bob, huh? Jabe Quest, Sturka Owaksa Miku. Ubite, Nanabuish Girla Slebs, Wargo de Vobe, Fuma Fr.
Ah, summer is returning. Just a nice steady pace, just barely breaking a sweat. And she's done. She wants to use treadmill at the gym, buy a treadmill, buy a toy. Nah, don't like any of those. Thank you very much. But what we do like is we do like her to practice on the punching bag. That's what we do like. See what our new bag's like, eh? Give it a hammer in, Summer. Here we go. And she's off. Yeah, she's not doing too bad. Then she's reached fitness level 4. So she can now box and do heavy lifting. Excellent job indeed. Excellent job. Right, come on, Jimmy. Don't stop there. Cats is already good quality. I think have we done all of them now? I think we might have done all of them. But, well,
Lane!
we'll do one more, try and get our comedy level up, and then we'll do some refining. Refining those routines that are of okay quality. And we'll start with the Fantasy War reenactments.
Boojin Kuzip!
Okay, Summer, don't stop there. You're at work very soon. You might as well keep your energized state. Hopefully get to work energized and boost your job performance. Because we need you to boost. We need you to get more money. We need you to bring more money to the table. We know how you've been struggling at work recently. What the hell was that all about? She did give it a hip bump. I think she's getting tired. She must be. And Jimmy's reached level 7 of comedy. He can now write a comedy book. The only comedy book he's going to write is probably at the end of his career. He'll write his own autobiography. No, thank you. We're going to work shortly. Makes no sense for you to come over. Yeah, that'll be a nice way to sign off, wouldn't it? Reach the peak of his career, become one of the most famous comedians in this little town, and then finish off with an autobiography of his trials and tribulations. Trials not only at work, but with his weight gain. His affinity for nice food. The creating of his blog and all that sort of stuff. You know, he could pen quite an interesting autobiography. Of course, spice it up a bit with a few white lies here and there, maybe. The joys and horrors of bringing up kids, twins no less. I can see it now. It'd be a bestseller. If only we had Johnny Five to pen it for him. He could just narrate and Johnny Five could write it. Make it a little bit better, perhaps. It's a shame. Anyway, what's next on our list? Okay, so we'll give Summer another brisk shower just to keep her in that energized mood, because she's now gone playful, which is not what we need right now. We don't want you going to work in a playful mood. We want you going to work in an energized mood, eager and itching to get cracking with whatever it is you do at work nowadays. Giving people fitness tips and advice. She's late, I think. Yeah, she's late. She's gonna About half an hour. She's energized. She's energized at least. Enjoy your day at work, honey, he shouts as she walks out the door. And to further boost her chances, should we have her work hard? Yeah, why not? So she's working hard, in an energized mood. She should be flying high today. Whilst Jimmy sits on his derriere, typing away at the computer, refining his jokes, refining his routines. Being a good comedian isn't all about just standing up there and delivering. You've got to practice, prepare. In the meantime, we'll update our social media network. Check on our followers. Of course, updating them with the fact that this morning he woke up with abs. Insta abs. One minute they were there, or they weren't there, and the next minute they were. And Gideon inviting his classmate over. One of the top students he is at the school. Excellent job, just what we want to hear. And Autumn is doing satisfactorily. That'll do for her. Satisfactory is good. And Jimmy has 34 followers. I think he's increasing. I can't remember what it was last time. I think it might have been 28. So we're going up slowly but surely. See if we can get to 100. That'll be a nice achievement. Right. So you guys, we've got company coming over. Jimmy going to finally put some clothes on.
Storm a flame.
Don't want their friends walking in on us in our undercrackers. Oh, and we've got the kids fighting for the bathroom again. I think we might do. Oh well.
Wissa. Rebanina. Swafa. Merkid Tibanahu. Funiata.
And Arthur stopping by in Jimmy's bedroom and having a chat with him. Kind of weird. Jimmy, ever the conversationalist. Got to engage in conversation here. You know, all the kind of things you talk to kids about, like asking about how school's going. What else? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, just basically small talk. And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Autumn go into the bubble bath with no clothes on? And she's now got clothes on. Kind of weird. Are you having a bath or just messing about? I mean, poor Gideon. He looks like he might need a toilet or something. You know, you're just wasting time. Maybe she's doing it for badness. Anyway, instead of reading a useless book, why don't you do something more useful and do your homework while you're waiting? Take your mind off your unclean, smelly clothes. Needs a shower. Right. And now they're sitting on the bed. This is kind of weird.
In a room. Or Shaylee, Miko Biers.
Trying out some material.
Leave no to
Now working his jokes.
The jibs. Broom.
And, well, their relationship bar is increasing slowly, so that's good. It's nice that, you know, if you're as a kid, your parents get on well with your friends. It makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Pasha Dazio. Hana. Sambo yelps?
Right, so Gideon now wants a toilet, he needs a shower, and Autumn is still messing about. Or has she left? No, I think she... Oh no, she's left. I thought it was just in the bathroom. Right, she's left the bathroom and she's now sitting on her bed. He's desperate for the toilet. Go to the toilet then, child. Go. Go, go, go. Don't let us stop you.
Oh, Mela Sneefa. Yeah. Oh, yibs. Kunada.
Ask about school. Dad checking up on what's going on here. See you on the bed. Engaging with the kids. Just taking some time out to just spend some time with them, you know? Don't have to be doing anything all the time. Just spending time talking with them. It's valuable time, isn't it? Just chilling with Dad.
Brush. Tedu. Wallacharb Souza.
Gideon
Come here.
chilling whilst
Who
doing his
sharp
homework.
flash?
That was the most nonchalant way of doing your homework I've ever seen.
Yo.
Sitting on the bed, just chatting away. Yeah. And the square root of blah de blah is up. Yep. I know. Yeah, I'm doing algebra whilst just chatting away here.
Promise.
Jimmy giving a life lesson to Autumn.
Chimray.
She's sitting down, listening intently.
Saya. Yugs. Sigluna Biro. Binakapa.
Gusha, Vinaroom,
Oh, bless him. So sweet.
Kenedrobna, Astalo.
Probably telling you don't have to be a grade A student to succeed. Just make sure that you've got some wit about you, and you can succeed in anything you try hard at, you know? And, after listening to Dad harp on for a little bit, she thinks, okay, thanks Dad, I'm off out to play now, bye. Leaves him just sitting there. Oh dear. Why is the toilet... Has somebody not flushed the toilet? Because it was self-cleaning, so it can't be dirty. I think someone has gone to the toilet and hasn't flushed it. Oh my god. Anyway, it's time for Jimmy to prepare the evening meal for the family. And I think we'll go for garlic noodles. Those gourmet meals never tasted so good. Gideon's going to experiment at the science table. Try and improve some of that mental skill.
Lunch.
Whilst Jimmy prepares tonight's dinner. And it's making my mouth water because I haven't eaten yet, and it's now 12:42 PM. I got up about 10:30 and I still haven't eaten. So yeah, after I finish recording this session, I'm going to be heading straight downstairs and having a spot of breakfast. So watching Jimmy prepare some garlic noodles is making my mouth water. Dear me. Right, reached mode level 4. Autumn can now play keyboard commander on the computer, which I assume is a typing teaching program. I learned to type, to touch type initially by using a program called Mavis Beacon many years ago now, and then I became much more proficient through the use of personal messaging programs online. As you used to type away, you just sort of got into it, you know. But yeah, typing programs are pretty useful. And the whole family going to sit down at the dinner table for a change and eat together, rather than eating all at separate times, going about their lives individually. Today's day is about family time. We've had a bit of family time in the bedroom, and now we're having family time at the dinner table. Everyone getting along well. It's nice. It's nice to see. But it's true, even in today's world, you know. People have their breakfast at their computer desk. They don't engage anymore with the family. Back when I was a child, Sunday, we always used to have Sunday dinner, at least Sunday dinner, around the dinner table together. And that was it. That was like mandatory, you know. Now the only time we sit around the dinner table together is Christmas Day. Or if we go out for a meal. It's really sad, really, I suppose, in some respects. Anyway, I'm harping on here like an old crone. The moral of the story: do stuff with your family, man. Do stuff with your family. Oh, look at this. The cooker's broken, and now the sink's broken. But screw it! We're having family time. And we're going to finish today's session like we used to finish certain sessions in the Sims 3 and sometimes in the Sims 4 in the earlier days, with a family dance. So join me next time, when God knows what will happen next with this crazy family. Come on kids, eat up and join Dad on the dance floor. Take us away, guys. See you next time.
Says my